My name is Vance Warren, V-A-N-C-E, Vance, W-A-R-R-E-N, Warren. I have a 17-year-old son and a 14-year-old daughter. The biggest reason I decided to participate in the study was because, basically to save my life. It's been a life-changing, life-altering benefit for me. I've lost 74 pounds on the study. My A1C, the blood measuring mechanism that they use to measure for diabetes, was cut in less than half. My cholesterol dropped by over 75 points. I feel much happier, much healthier. Everything's improved in my life. The quality of my life is much better. So that's the reason. I have a family history of pretty much, I'm going to say, every disease that affects my community, the African American community. My grandparents had, and I have an aunt now that's been diagnosed as diabetic. So I have a family history of a lot of diseases like cancer and hypertension, prostate cancer. So it's a lot of things that I have been working on personally to get myself better so I can live like my grandfather did into my 70s and not, as they say, check out early like a lot of people in my family have. The most difficult thing about adapting to the vegan diet was just the total change from eating whenever you want it, whenever you want it, and how much you want it, to not necessarily control portions like the 88 diet, but it's because beans and legumes and lentils and salads and all those things are not bad for you. I mean, they're natural. And just the biggest thing was re-educating your mind and henceforth your body, because your body's used to, the steaks and the ribs and those things, and to introduce it to tofu and soy and like I said, beans and lentils and those things, and oatmeal is something new. So it can be a shock at first, but if you wrap your mind around the idea that this is going to save your life, and I was saying earlier that it also reduces your dependency on medication. Therefore, it's also a financial benefit because, as we all know, medications are getting more expensive and more people are taking them. So it has an additional benefit also. You go and you get, I guess, a chart done. And when I went and got my chart done, I was 276 pounds. And when I weighed myself before I started the study, I was 282. So it's sort of like a boxer, you go and you get a weight, and then right before the fight, you weigh 10 pounds more. So that's how I felt. But I started at 282, and when I finished, I was at 208 when they did the last test. So that's 74 pounds. I feel like more than 74 pounds has been lifted off. I mean, I feel healthy. I feel younger, more vibrant. So it's just more than the weight. It's just it just felt so different. Just being able to sit back and cross my legs without, it being a chore, and it's just natural. It really has the weight has come off, and I plan on keeping it off. My goal is actually to be about 190 pounds. I was 187, and when I was 20 years old, when I left the police academy. So that's what I'm trying to get back to. I plan on keeping the diet. I plan on taking the diet incorporating into my family. My son had a little high cholesterol reading recently, so I've been talking to him about some of the things that he does. The 17-year-old teenager working at McDonald's, so it's hard for him to listen, but he has seen the benefits. The type of parent I am is I'd rather you see what I'm doing than what I say. So he's seen the benefits. He's seen me turn down the cakes and the pies and the steaks and the ribs and just walk away from it and go grab a salad or beans or what have you. So he's seen the benefits of it, and my daughter's starting to come around. Her sugar was a little high. That's concerned me, so we're working with her, and I have a girlfriend now that we're working together. That's the beauty of it, is that you have a partner, you have somebody in your life that's willing to work with you and not trying to get you to go to the fast food restaurants and give you the cakes and pies, but as she's also converting to becoming a vegan. So that's the benefit of it. So I'll be a vegan the rest of my life.